Hey everybody, Double B Billy Blue Joe, aka Wrestle Gamer, back with another installment of WGS-TV. I know I'm a little late, about a day late, with my Raw review and all my results and reactions, but I am here nonetheless with this video, so let's go ahead and get started now. Monday Night Raw started with the end of the live Tough Enough, and with the announcement of Andy Levine being the winner of Tough Enough. Congratulations to Mr. Levine, and I look forward to what you can do in the future, sir. Then we had a segment involving, after that was done, it had Vince McMahon and Steve Austin in the ring. R-Truth came out in a Confederate outfit, proceeded to bash the crowd about being from the South, since they were in Richmond, Virginia. And then we had The Miz come out, kind of criticize R-Truth for acting stupid, for having Vince, doing what he's doing with Vince McMahon in the ring. Then Alex Riley comes out, and then John Cena comes out. Now, we were going to get another email from the Raw anonymous general manager, but Vince McMahon told Michael Cole to shut up, so 3 cheers to Mr. McMahon for doing that. He made the main event, R-Truth and The Miz team up to take on Alex Riley and John Cena, with Steve Austin as the guest referee. Nice main event. A little predictable, though, but I liked it. It was good execution on it, is what I think. We had Santino Marella and Michael McGillicuddy. Now, I would think this would spawn off on Superstars, because what I understand on Superstars, they had a match. Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov took on the New Nexus. I don't know the results of it. All I know is that they took on each. There was a match between the two. I don't know how it went. Santino Marella won the match this round. We had Kelly and Beth Phoenix taking on the Bellas. Apparently, Kelly and Beth Phoenix were upset for the words that the Bellas had towards Karma last week when she announced her pregnancy. It was an okay match for Divas. Because you guys know, my opinions about the Divas, and the lack of in-ring ability that they have. They were okay in this one. They were really okay in this one. Kelly and Beth Phoenix got the win. Then apparently we had a segment between Jack Swagger and Booker T. They exchanged words. I'll explain on my Facebook why I didn't pay too much attention to it here. I don't want to say it here on my video. But apparently now we had a match with Jack Swagger and Booker T. Booker T competing on Monday Night Raw for the first time in 4 years. So it was interesting to see what he can do. Rematch time, Rey Mysterio and CM Punk from last week. CM Punk got the win last week. They really kept it going. It was a really good match between Mysterio and CM Punk. Mysterio got the win. It's making me wonder if they're going to build up another feud, building to another feud with Mysterio and CM Punk. Then we had the announcement of the Best of WCW Nitro DVD set. On my next paycheck, guys, which will be next Friday, I am going to have a live pickup and unbagging of WCW Nitro, Best of WCW Nitro, because I love watching it on WWE Classics on Demand. I love watching it. Let's see here. We had a segment with Roberto Del Rio making fun of the Big Show. Basically, had Ricardo Rodriguez with a bald cap, goatee, and stuff in a... Well, basically, that's all it was. Roberto Del Rio making fun of the Big Show. Apparently, they really are going to working towards a feud between Del Rio and Big Show. Again, I'm very interested to see how it pans out and when the Big Show can actually return and heal up. Kofi Kingston took on Zack Ryder, a.k.a. Long Island Ice-Z. It was about time we saw Ryder getting pushed on Monday Night Raw, even though he didn't win against Kofi Kingston this round. We had Dolph Ziggler on commentary, and apparently they're going to work towards another feud with these two, but this time involving the United States title. I know Zack Ryder on this show has got something like about a internet championship. Does that mean Kofi Kingston, since he beat him, does that mean Kofi Kingston's the internet champion now? Then we had the match between Booker T and Jack Swagger. Booker T looked in really good shape for not being in the ring for so long in the WWE. even though he was in TNA. But he still looked in pretty good shape. Jack Swagger lost the match by getting himself intentionally counted out. Evan Bourne came in, suckered Jack Swagger back into the ring. Booker T hit the scissors kick, and then Evan Bourne went for the airborne. And next thing you know, we had Booker T and Evan Bourne both doing a double spinner Rooney. So then we had the main event, which is Cena, Alex Riley taking on The Miz and R-Truth, with Steve Austin as a special guest referee. It was a good match. There were a couple of swerves. Alex Riley had brought out the briefcase, and everybody thought he was going to revert to being Alex Riley, the Miz's protege. Can John Cena. It didn't happen, as Riley went after the Miz. I believe Stone Cold got involved. I think he might have stunned the Miz. Again, there was some things that came up during the night where I was, and again, if you follow me on Facebook, you'll know. It's facebook.com/AAWBB. That's DOUBLEB. The link to my Facebook is on my channel, guys. If it'll make it easier for you. Next thing you know, Stone Cold declared John Cena and Alex Riley the winners. The announced Raw general manager disagreed, saying Stone Cold overstepped his boundaries and reversed the decision and made The Miz and R-Truth the winners. Now, Stone Cold, Raw GM goes on to further state that, before he did anything that he would regret, that the Raw general manager made Stone Cold a special guest Raw general manager for next week. And then, moment of the night. Again, any chance we get to see Michael Cole humiliated and assaulted in a public forum is by far best segment of the night. Stone Cold gives Michael Cole another beer bath, which was really cool. Stuns Michael Cole, gives him the Stone Cold Stunner. Then John Cena gives Cole the attitude adjustment, the AA or the FU or whatever you want to call it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Apparently that's one of the reasons why Michael Cole has been learning to take bumps. Now, there's a little bit of a story that's been coming up that happened after Monday Night Raw last night. I haven't gotten any word yet, but from what I heard, there was a dark match between John Cena and The Miz, where John Cena defended the WWE Championship against him. And at one point, there was a spot that was called for Cena to throw Miz over the top rope in the match. Miz landed awkwardly on his leg. He had to be carried out. And next thing you know, the match had to stop. There was no results to the match. And John Cena goes on to say, thank you very much for coming to WWE, yada, 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 and stuff like that. Now, I'm looking through one of my news apps that I have on my iPhone, and it's not saying anything yet on the condition of The Miz, and if his leg is, what's the extent of his injury. Because either way, he's looking at some time out in this injury. And that's really bad, considering The Miz is one of the top heels on Monday Night Raw, and they're using him to push Alex Riley as a face. It's kind of similar to the situation with Morrison and R-Truth. When R-Truth turned heel, John Morrison had the pinched nerve in his neck, and he had to have the surgery for it. If The Miz is gone for an undetermined amount of time so far. Again, this was all information that was found on pwtorch.com. And, if he's gone for an undetermined amount of time, that's going to kind of leave Alex Riley twisting in the wind. I mean, he was just turned face about a couple of weeks ago. And he's supposed to working his face turn with The Miz. And now, where do they go from there with The Miz? With Alex Riley. So, as soon as I find out some definite information about Miz's injury and the extent and how long he possibly will be out, as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know here on the WGS YouTube channel with WGS-TV. So, until then, I am Double B Billy Boudreaux, aka WrestleGamer. Thanks for watching.